Let me tell you why B is the best positioned gold stock right now. Right now, B is trading around $45 to $46. The stock has climbed approximately 154% in 2025. That's not a typo, 154%. But here's why this is just the beginning. First, B has a strong buy rating from 6 analysts with a 12-month price target of $47.17. But some analysts like Jefferies just raised their price target to $55. That's around a 20% upside from current levels, and that's the conservative estimate. Second, the company just posted earnings of $2.14 billion, an increase of 68.55%. Their revenue in 2024 was $12.92 billion, up 13.38% from the previous year. This is a company that's executing. Third, and this is crucial, Barrick is planning to evaluate an initial public offering of its North American asset. This includes their 62% stake in Nevada Gold Mines and their 60% stake in Pueblo Viejo. These are tier 1 assets in stable jurisdictions. If this IPO happens, it could unlock massive value because the market will value these North American assets at a premium compared to assets in riskier countries. Barrick would maintain controlling interest in the new company. The market re-rating could be enormous. Fourth, activist investor Elliott Management has built up a substantial stake in B, positioning itself among the company's top 10 investors. When activists get involved, especially ones as sophisticated as Elliott, they push for shareholder value. They push for better capital allocation. They push for structural changes that unlock value. This is happening right now. Fifth, Barrick just repurchased $1 billion of shares and expanded the buyback authorization by $500 million, taking the program up to $1.5 billion. They're also paying dividends with a yield of about 1.5%. So you're getting paid to wait while gold continues its march higher. Sixth, the company divested non-core assets like the Tongon Gold Mine in Côte d'Ivoire for up to $305 million. They're concentrating capital on tier 1 assets in better jurisdictions. Focus, discipline, returning cash to shareholders. And here's the kicker. With gold breaking through $4,400 per ounce recently, Barrick's cash flow generation is going through the roof. The company produced 829,000 ounces of gold in Q3 plus 55,000 tons of copper. They're not just a gold play. They're a gold and copper play, which gives them diversification that pure gold miners don't have. Why is B better than other gold stocks right now? Scale, jurisdictional diversity, tier 1 assets, activist involvement pushing for value creation, an IPO catalyst on the horizon, massive buyback, and a management team that's finally getting serious about capital allocation. Most other gold miners don't have all of these things lined up at once. Look, I'm not saying B is going to go up in a straight line. Nothing does. But if you believe, like I do, that gold is heading higher, that central banks are going to keep buying, that inflation is going to remain elevated, and that we're entering a period where hard assets are going to outperform, then you want exposure to the best positioned gold miner. And right now, that's B.